Welcome to your Ethereum News Roundup. Here's your latest for Wednesday, April 30th, 2025. Worldcoin enables onboarding in the United States. Vitalik outlines decentralization goals for nodes. Developers present ERCs for interoperable addresses. And Pectra goes live on Gnosis Chain. All this and more starts right now. Worldcoin, the digital identity project co-founded by OpenAI's Sam Altman, is expanding onboarding to the United States after previously excluding U.S. users due to regulatory uncertainty. The announcement was made during the Worldcoin keynote event, where the team unveiled plans to bring orb verifications to 6 U.S. cities. Worldcoin also announced that orbs will now be manufactured in the US, with 7,500 units set to be deployed nationwide. US users can now access the World app and claim a World token allocation upon completing verification, which requires scanning their iris with the orb device. Other announcements from Worldcoin include a Stripe integration, the launch of a Visa-compatible World card, and upcoming support for native USDC and CCTP v2 on World Chain. Vitalik Buterin published an Ethereum Magician's post outlining the trade-offs of raising Ethereum's Layer 1 gas limit, including increased hardware and bandwidth demands on full nodes. Vitalik argued that the change is net positive as technologies like ZK proofs and statelessness enable powerful nodes to simplify verification for light clients. Vitalik proposed a 3-tier node model consisting of light nodes for verification and data access, medium nodes for consensus and inclusion, and heavy nodes for ZK proving and block building. The goal is to keep light nodes lightweight, medium nodes moderately accessible, and heavy nodes resource-intensive but decentralized. During this week's Ethereum Foundation Layer 2 Interop Working Group call, contributors shared progress on interoperable addresses through 2 proposed standards, ERC 7930, which defines a compact binary format for uniquely identifying addresses across chains, and ERC 7828, which builds on it further with a human-readable format that integrates with naming systems like ENS for improved user experience in wallets. Together, the ERCs aim to standardize how chain address pairs are referenced, resolving cross-chain inconsistencies. Both ERCs are now open for community feedback ahead of a planned finalization on May 9th. And lastly, the Pectra hard fork has successfully activated on Gnosis Chain, bringing account abstraction, improved validator experience, and blob scaling to the Ethereum sister chain. The upgrade also enables Type 4 transactions from EIP 7702, allowing externally owned accounts to temporarily adopt smart contract behavior by setting custom code. Gnosis co-founder Martin Koppelman demonstrated the feature by sending XDAI to 2 addresses in a single transaction. Pectra is scheduled to activate on Ethereum mainnet on Wednesday, May 7th. This has been a roundup of today's top news stories in Ethereum. You can support this podcast by subscribing and following us at ETH Daily. Also subscribe to our newsletter at ethdaily.io. Thanks for listening. We'll see you tomorrow.